Star Dynasties is all about its characters, and characters are modeled in quite a lot of detail. They have a personality, which drives a lot of their behavior. They have emotional reactions to the events that happen in the game. And those emotional reactions are also shaded by their personality. So, for example, a coward will react more strongly to someone taking an aggressive or a military action against them. And conversely, a brave character is going to shrug it off, is not going to care so much. They'll also form opinions on the basis of those emotions. So again, if I were to take an aggressive action against someone, they're going to like me less. Or if I help them out, they're going to like me more. But on top of that, they also empathize with each other. So if you do something nice to my child, my heir, I'm going to like you more, and vice versa. So that acts as the fundamental building block of politics. It's not just who you move against or who you help, but what their political relationships are like. As a consequence of the way emotions are modeled in Star Dynasties, it's quite possible for your character to have inner conflict about a decision or a series of events. For example, you might have a strong relationship with another leader. Maybe they might even be related to you, and you might care for them quite deeply. But at some point in the game, you might realize that they are your best shot for acquiring more territory, so you move against them. And your character will be pleased and happy at the success from having acquired more territory, but they'll also feel unhappiness and shame from having moved against someone that they actually like. The game simulates about 2,000 characters, and these are the nobility of the universe. The game models about 100 colonies on the world map, and each colony has its ruling family, its ruling house, and the game also simulates some of the key nobility on each colony. If you grow sick as the player character, you're typically removed from command for a while and you're replaced by a regent, and your viewpoint will change to be that regent. And if you do die, then your heir will inherit, and then your viewpoint changes to that heir. If you get better, you'll continue playing through the rest of your natural lifespan. As children are growing up, they will adopt the personality traits of their parents, or perhaps of some key influential characters in their life. Obviously, if both their parents share some personality trait, they're much likelier to have that trait. In Star Dynasties, the personal is political. So marriage is the key element of building political alliances. So you'll find the marriages for your heirs and for your children as a way of building relationships with other leaders in the game. And of course those characters will try to find love, sometimes in their marriage, but sometimes outside of their marriage. And that's frowned upon, because that will threaten to disrupt the stability of the alliances you've tried to build with those marriages. Your character can also fall in love with other characters that they particularly like, or to which they form an attraction because they've done something particularly impressive, maybe just won a particularly dangerous fight. As a consequence of falling in love, your character will become quite distracted. So you're motivated as a player to pursue that love, and that will also expose you to some risks. It's going to create a secret that could come back to haunt you in future.